I'm packed, I'm ready to go, and we're heading to Blade Show in Atlanta. We're bringing along this Karambit along for the ride, and I'm excited to share this experience with you guys. It's insane. We're going to be documenting the Karambit. There's a huge project being announced by Doug Marcaida and Dionaldo, and you guys are going to be the first to hear it live here on the Sharp Talk. So come with me for this adventure as we begin to document the process, the legendary history of the Karambit, the makers, and the martial artists that have made this blade so popular. So let's cut into it. Welcome everyone to SHOT Show 2024. I am joined here with martial artist Doug Marcaida and Dionaldo. Thank you guys so much for joining us on the Sharp Talk. How are you, sir?
Doing good.
Great.
Yeah. Good to be here.
Amazing turnout here.
Yeah.
And I'm just in awe that we get to announce something special.
We've heard rumblings of it on social media. There's been teasers. What do we have going on?
So Doug called me up, and this is the project. We've worked together over the last several years, and as you know, we both do Karambit. So we decided, we're not getting any younger, and we want to leave something for the next generation to take over. So we're going to compile everything that we can get of Karambit knowledge between the knife makers, the practitioners around the world, and we're going to document this whole adventure that we're going to have. And we're going to be traveling. We're going to be interviewing our friends, people who we've heard about, searching them out, and sharing it with our audience.
I mean, when this happened, people don't know what I started with the Karambit from the Silat base from Omar Hakim. He introduced me to that, and then I started looking around. I saw in Merpati Puti, and they were showing the Karambit base from the Indonesian Malaysian style in with Pak Herman Suwanda, and it was a different way of doing it in a very Silat style, but it was also different. Then one day in my research, I saw a word King of Karambit, and I saw this video with this guy, and I saw it, I was just blown away. I'm like, because he's a Filipino martial artist, he does the Karambit the Filipino martial way that I understood. So I'm like, I'm in awe, I want to be like that guy. So a lot of people, when you're talking about how I do the Karambit, this is the guy who pushed me to be good at it. He's the one who pushed me to get there when I said, I want to be like that. So now, 20, 30 years later, who knows?
Right.
I just wanted to leave a legacy behind. I said, I want to work with Ray because I want to leave something behind. But I want to work with him because we've done seminars together.
Yeah.
But it's, you do your stuff, then I do my stuff and all this. This time, I want us to really do our stuff together and create a hybrid system that we put together because of our love for the Karambit. And we're calling it Karambit Unleashed. Bam!
That works.
Right?
That works too.
But really
Put me
what
on
it
the
is,
spot.
it's going to be a true duet. We're going to record our seminars where we're going to get up on there, and when we present it, it's really a give and take. He'll show his stuff, and I'll be feeding him, and he'll be feeding me. And as we're talking about our systems, we really want to make this a true duet, right?
Yeah.
Where we're both singing together. I want to see what he does, and then he sees what I do, and then we're going to exchange ideas of, this is what I see here, and what do you see with what I do? And let's create a whole hybrid system of our heads together, because this is what we want to leave behind.
Yeah. And it's going to be really interesting because both of us have done pretty much the same systems over the years. We were just there at different times, so we saw it from different eyes.
We've had the same teachers, right? Because when I'm following him, like, I studied from his teacher and everything else, so I really got to be a fanboy of Ray, but now I want to work with him, and I want him to up my game, because now I'm going to learn from him and see the similarities, but really explore the differences, so I am still a student. I get to learn and be his student and actually share my insights with everybody else.
Yeah. And to be fair, when I saw Doug, I'm like, okay, this guy is really good. I can actually take it easy now because a lot of the heat is off me.
We did a seminar in Germany together. It was funny. We had Jared Mihungi with us. And on the table, we said, okay, who's going to teach what? Like, I'll do double sticks. And then he goes single stick, and we goes, I'll take the knife. And the Karambit sat there by itself. So I go, Ray, why aren't you picking that up? And Jared goes, I'm not even that late. I'll leave that alone. And out of respect for each other, we didn't want to do it. So I had to run in there. I go, before we leave, I got to flow with you. Just for that. Yeah. And that was fun. It was impromptu. But now I want to take it to the next level. Let's just not flow together. Let's really, really complement each other, because I know what I can do with the Karambit, but I want to do something special, something unique. And I know that he's going to up my game, and hopefully I can complement what he's doing.
Absolutely.
And part of this journey is also that we're going to do seminars all over, but it's not about the seminars, because seminars, only those that got there will get to experience it. We're going to document it. We're going to film it. We're going to go to places that actually have people who do it. And if you are a Karambit practitioner, you don't want to miss out on this. And we're going to actually try to create something where we're going to meet up with a lot of people who actually make Karambits. We're at the Blade Shows. There are a lot of knife companies here that make the Karambit. But do you understand the Karambit? That's one thing that I want to see from them, right? Yeah. And if they do that, maybe we can partner up with all these different groups that do the Karambit and see what we can come up with. Do a Karambit line, right?
Absolutely.
Do a training series.
And I think that people would also like to know, what are you each hoping that people will take away from this Karambit Unleashed project?
I want people to really actually understand the Karambit, that it's not some fad, it's not some new blade that just came out when me and Doug started teaching it. It's been around forever. It's been shrouded in mystery and mythology and what have you over the last 1,000 years. We'd like to actually share the knowledge of the Karambit, not just the mythology of it.
Yeah. It's definitely something to leave behind. That I think people, once they're educated on something, will really get to appreciate it. It's one thing to watch it and to mimic what you're watching, but if I can educate you, we can educate you on the story, the history, and everything, a true understanding, not knowing, understanding, you're really going to appreciate it.
Yeah. And we're going to get a lot of that story and that understanding right from the mouth of some of the practitioners who are still in Philippines, Malaysia, Indonesia. We're going to search out all the authorities we can.
And you're going to find a lot of people are going to say, well, I never thought of it that way. There's a lot of things that we're putting in this that is also based on our own personal preferences and experiences. So we want to tell you, this is why I do this. It may not have been done according to that system or that culture, whatever. I do it this way, and here's why. Right?
Yeah, when we did Evolution, I always opened up and I told the audience that we're not just sharing techniques, we're sharing our life experience and the experiences of those that came before us.
Yeah. And that's definitely what I'm looking forward to doing when we're doing this whole project. I don't think it's ever been done before, but it's one of our, our ode or our love to the Karambit that has gotten us to where we are today.
Yeah. Actually, the first time we hooked up was at the Blade Show.
We were at the Blade Show, and I'm like, that's Ray, and I had to do it. Like I said, I was the fanboy. I was the one who was looking up to him, and we got to connect. Now let's take it to the next, like the poly evolution, right?
Yeah.
We're evolving now to actually, let's take a specific weapon that we love, that has gotten us to it. Why was I a fanboy of it? Well, how did he do it? And the studies that we've done. I really want to leave something that's special. And that hybrid system, I think, is what I'm really looking forward to.
Yeah.
Because I'm a student again.
And that's incredible. That's incredible to hear. You have legendary martial artists together with that knowledge. And people have taken the Way of the Karambit seminar. I think this is just an even better addition to it, because you have two things coming together.
Yeah,
you
do. That's how we met. We met because he attended my Way of Karambit. He's already a Karambit practitioner. Now I said, hey, you want to see something more?
All right, we're super excited for this upcoming Karambit project. It's going to be very special. Where can people go to find more information?
Well, it's going to be on my social media.
Facebook, YouTube.
All under Doug Marcaida and Ray Dionaldo. Just find us there.
FCS Kali.
FCS Kali.
Yeah.
And when do you guys think the first one may begin?
Well, we have a tentative schedule right now, August 17th weekend in Daly City, San Francisco, with Legacy Filipino Martial Arts, and they're going to be our host. And we're very excited. We'll be there. That's a kickoff, and then we're going to plan. And definitely every seminar that we do, we will record all that. But we're going to see how it goes in developing the docu-series that we want to do.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for your time. We're honored to have you here on the Sharp Talk.
Yeah, great to be here.
Thank you so much.
I'm excited, man.
Yeah.
Wonderful. You guys stay tuned for more Sharp Talk coming to you live from Blade Show 2024. Stay sharp.
Stay sharp.
You guys heard it here. Karambit Unleashed is kicking off in San Francisco. I am super excited to be documenting this with you guys. And let us know, what other cities would you like us to come to? The comment with the most likes is obviously going to be considered first. So drop them down below. It doesn't have to be in the United States either, because this is going to go worldwide. Thank you guys so much for watching. And remember to stay sharp.